Hey guys, and welcome back to the Arkham Reporter channel. Today we'll be doing a Let's Play. Now, I know Let's Plays are not really the highlight of this channel, and I know they don't always do so well. I actually have a second channel, the Innsmouth Gazette, where I usually do them. But this game is of such quality, and it's a brief game. It's less than an hour, that I thought, you know what, stick it on this channel. The Arkham Reporter channel. I started playing it last night. However, you can probably tell by my voice, my general nasally voice as well, I guess, that I am a little bit sick. So I was recording last night. I didn't get too far in. I kept having to, stop and sniff, and it was horrible. Feeling a little bit better today, so I figured let's get into the Nameless City. Remote in the desert of Arabia lies the Nameless City, crumbling and inarticulate. It must have been thus before the first stones of Memphis were laid, and while the bricks of Babylon were yet unbaked. There is no legend so old as to give it a name, or to recall that it was ever alive. It was of this place that Abdul al-Hazred, the mad poet, dreamed of the night before he sang his unexplained couplets. That which is dead. Ooh. That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange eons even death may die. Okay, now we're in the game. Now you might be wondering, what the hell is this exactly? It is, as the name suggests, it is a video game adaptation of the Nameless City. It's an early Lovecraft story, not the longest, and it was based on a dream he had after he was reading Lord Dunsany.
When I came upon the Nameless City, in the ghastly stillness of unending sleep, it looked at me, chilly, from the rays of a cold moon amidst the desert's heat, and as I returned its look, I forgot my triumph at finding it.
Now, as you can see, it's an old game by style. It came out very recently and was made by two developers based in London. From what I understand, they based it on the PS1 graphics. For me, that's no problem. You know, I'm 30. What am I now? 36, I think. Honestly, I think I'm 36. Yeah, 1987, 36, right? Okay. So I grew up with PS1. I grew up with older stuff, man. I grew up with 8-bit, all that sort of stuff. So graphics don't really mean much to me. I prefer a game to have an artistic style than top-of-the-notch graphics, you know? That's always been my thing. I can appreciate beautiful graphics in a game. What comes to mind? Metro 2033, right? They had beautiful graphics. Even to this day. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't hurt me in any way to play NES, Super NES, Genesis, even some Atari games don't bother me. So I hope you guys don't mind and can appreciate, especially my younger audience, they can appreciate when things were just like this in graphics. Oh my god, look at this wind. Oh. The sandstorm rages with relentless fury. I shall set up a camp nearby and wait for this fierce wind to subside. Set up camp here. Sleep until morning. Let's do so. See, they even use the elder sign, the proper elder sign, to show saving. The circular elder sign with the with a star. That was, I think, invented for the Call of Cthulhu game, whereas this one is the one that Lovecraft himself designed. I actually have that as a tattoo. Don't have many tattoos. Want to get more, but holy shit, they're expensive in this country. And I only want to get ones with meaning, so I've got to have the Elder sign on me, you know. The wall lacks carvings or inscriptions, leaving me unable to determine if the inhabitants of the city were humans. If they were humans. Looks like a rhino horn, huh? Now, to be honest, the let's see. It appears that this oddly shaped rock has fallen from the structure. Strangely, its texture is rough, as though the arid winds of the desert haven't eroded it. So that it implies it's coming from inside, but it's all sticking outside. Anyway. Yeah, I got a little bit further than this, so I can't pretend I don't know what's happening right now, but yeah, this is sorry, one of the earliest apparently Call of Cthulhu mythos games. Not games, like stories. It's the first introduction of Abdul al-Hazred, and it's the first time I think that couplet was used. That which is not dead can eternal lie. You know that one? Muffled aquatic noises emanate from the pit before me. Could there be a subterranean mass of water beneath the city? Unfortunately, you can't jump or anything like that to go in. Not that you'd want to, but yeah. So this is like, I think maybe it's more just like a Lovecraft mythos story, you know, rather than Cthulhu mythos. A strange barrier obstructs the path ahead. Its surface is made from an unearthly material. It repels my hand when I dare to touch it, as though it were a force rather than a physical substance. No, can't go through. So you got some runes there. Yeah. So I mean, some people might be wondering what's the the difference between Cthulhu mythos and Lovecraft mythos. Basically, it can be used interchangeably. Go under here. Can be used interchangeably. Ooh. Oh yeah, I gotta. There we go. Interchangeably. Sorry. But behind that pillar, I can get a glimpse of a strange glyph. Its mere sight makes me shiver. So you have to use glyphs and such in the game. I got about as far as this temple, actually, so. Yeah, so the difference between Cthulhu mythos and Lovecraft mythos is basically, for people who are more scholarly, would say that the Cthulhu mythos has sort of like a loose, intertwining nature. You know, Innsmouth, Arkham, all that stuff linking together. The deep ones being servants of Cthulhu, Azathoth, all that sort of stuff. Whereas the Lovecraft mythos is sort of more meant to be, includes all of his work, as it were, you know. The statue appears to be an ancient idol of an unfathomed faith. The grotesque eyes and teeth are strangely more intricate than the rest of the image. The sole imagination of the perverse rituals asphyxiated here to venerate this deity sends my mind to wander in a sea of despair and madness. Now we have an insanity mechanic, you see. Every Cthulhu game, every Lovecraft game has that. And I know it's like a simplification of madness, but I think you can see certain things that drive you mad, you know? Like, I don't think everyone is just, you know, having like schizophrenia or something in the stories. Or whatever. Fucking hell, why would you go down here? I think I got about this far. Yeah, this is how far I got. Sorry, this is how far I got in the previous game before I bailed just because of my voice and whatnot. So this is all new to me. Thank God we have a torch. I mean, why would you come down here, you know? Yeah, the story is based on a dream. Oh. It's based on a dream, right? So, you know, in your dreams, you get... What the fuck is moving? What is moving there? It's like shadows, man. What the hell? What is down here with me? I don't have a gun or anything. What? Interact, crouch, glyphs journal. What does that do? Nothing yet. I don't have a gun. I've got a torch. I can't even swing it, man. What is down here? This is goddamn eerie. What is this thing? That is trippy, man.
I felt something trying to establish contact with me. Yet I felt its voice inside my brain. Its faint whisper still lingers around this place. There shall be another glyph around.
Yeah, so I mean, you're down here in the bloody dungeons of the Nameless City. You know, in no sane person is coming down here. I would not, man. I would be gone. I don't care if there's gold on there, man. It's just too eerie. But you know, in dreams, you often find yourself doing things you wouldn't usually do. You know. What the hell? Glyph's journal. I can't open the journal yet. What are these spots popping up on the screen? Man, I gotta get out of here. I don't think there's anything else around. I can't jump. Let's go. There's nothing good down here, I think. Maybe I think there was another path that I missed. Oh man. What's that thrumming? What is that? A strange barrier obstructs the path ahead. It feels as though I should be able to find a way to disable it. Another glyph must be around somewhere. Let's go find it, huh? So yeah, in the story you had these creatures which basically were, if I recall the story, I haven't read it in a while, a mix between crocodiles and seals of all creatures. Seals, yeah? No way I came this way. I did polish up a little bit of my knowledge before playing the game, but not too much. Oh, there we go. It must be down here, another one. There we go. That is unnerving a little bit.
He's feeling again a sharp pain inside my skull. However, the meaning of these glyphs has begun to unveil itself to me. I have started to transcribe them into my journal, as I am convinced they hold the key to unlock the secrets of the city.
Okay, we got a journal out here. Seems like you can select. It's like that game. What is it that I played the other... Not the other day. The last... Sanity's... Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. You had to use glyphs there, I think. So I can guess what you need to do. Use it on those yellow doors to escape or progress. For sure. Let's see. Nouns and verbs. Subject. How does it work in English? Subject, object, verb, right? Subject, verb. Ah, my god. English first language, huh? Let's see. Spell, cough. Yeah. It's like open gate. Open, verb, gate, noun. What the hell? So narrow. I have to admit I have a little bit of claustrophobia. Not too much, but I mean... It's... What the fuck? Look at these little guys. They don't look that scary, actually, you know. I recall the Nameless City story. Oh wait, there's... What is this? The device before me bears a strong resemblance to a sun clock. However, after seeing the raging wind that arises at nightfall, I'm drawn to the supposition that this civilization was more fascinated by the lunar mysteries than by the glare of the sun. Okay, for sure we have to...
The sandstorm emerges from the insides of the city, and then shrouds the ruins at night. I shall go back to the camp. My head is hurting again. It looks like the city doesn't want to be explored at night.
Yeah, this is... My sanity is... Look at it shooting down, man. Let's go back to the tent, man. What the hell? Oh my god. It's this way, right? Look at my sanity. No, it's coming back. Ah, come on, get to the tent. Get to the tent, man. I don't know how accurate the adaptation is, but I mean, are these little creatures gonna come and attack me eventually? Where's my tent? Alright, daytime. From what I've read about the game, I did a little bit of research. Apparently they used AI in it. So, did you see each time I picked up the glyph? Okay, we've already seen that. Each time I picked up the glyph, apparently those images, you know, those trippy hallucinogenic type things are made by AI. AI in art, okay, this should be easy. Yeah, AI in art, counter darkness, cause. Oh, okay. Apparently, like AI, you know, that's a controversial thing now, isn't it? AI, but the structure is decorated with these unfathomable symbols. It must have held... Wait, what? That's not good English. It must have held significance for the inhabitants of the city. Or perhaps it connects to an important monument for their civilization. Yeah, so like AI, you know, it's controversial. The way I see it is that it's a tool. Oh shit, it's dark. What the? No. What the fuck? Why am I turning? Why the hell was I turning there? That was weird. I don't... What? Oh, crawl in the passage. If I must... Bring out the torch, dude. What is with this? People... often think like, wow, you know, it's completely bad, or there's the future, you know. That's just the way I see it. It's a tool. It can be overused, like autotune for singing, but sometimes it's relevant. On the far side of this precipice, a grand structure has been carved in stone. An unnatural glow emanates from its sides, as though this eldritch monument was inviting me to unearth its mysteries. Got more of those pointy things. What the hell? What the hell is that? That looks like a jawbone. The remains of a gigantic and unknown creature lies before me. They bear an eerie resemblance to the jaws of some marine animals. If my speculations are true, this monstrous beast must have been of colossal proportions. It must have long since become extinct. Jesus, that is fucking hell. But I mean, you're in Arabia. How can it be? Is that a creature? What is that? I mean, how did it's Arabia? Where's the oceans? Okay, game. Okay, I'm not regretting choosing to put this on the main channel. What? These statues are expelling a turbulent gust of sand and gravel. Is this phenomenon a whim of nature, or were these sculptures built for a purpose that has been buried in the eons? Oh, shit, it blows me a little bit. What the hell? Oh, an elder sign. A glyph has been etched upon this rock, a symbol that I have studied during my research of the occult. The elder sign. Curiously, an unexplainable sense of security envelops me when I'm near this glyph, as if its very form were a ward against the dreadful secrets of the city. Why is it blocked? Yeah, the elder sign basically, in the lore of Cthulhu mythos, Lovecraft mythos, it's like Dracula has crucifix, right? It's like that. However, I can't really recall many occasions where I think we can blow it down or something. I can't recall many occasions where it was used. And as a result, warded off any creatures. Has it done anything? No. Weird. Why was the one blocked though? Oh my god. I don't want to get blown off the edge here. Oh, you can duck under. Alright. See guys, this is the gameplay of us millennial boomers. We know the old tricks. Counter darkness cough. Alright. Man, oh man. Like, you have to admit visually, this is not bad. I know it's not... It's PS1 graphics, but it's not bad, man. It's atmospheric. That is for certain. Alright, both paths blocked. Okay, doesn't have to be a rocket... Well, let's see, what is this thing anyway? You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure that out. Maybe I can... What if I just do Koth? Did that have an effect? Oh, anyway. No, it has no effect. The facades of several small, squat rock houses or temples rest on the face of that cliff. These structures promise further traces of the antediluvian people, as its interiors might preserve many secrets of ages too remote for calculation. That's another common trope in Lovecraftian fiction, which doesn't really warrant a whole video, but this is this idea of age. They said at the beginning of this video of the game, it stated that the Nameless City was older, so old that the bricks of Babylon were yet unbaked. So it's this idea that people stumbled across things so old that they were unknown even to them. Like, for example, you often hear this line, I don't know if it's true or not, when they said that Cleopatra is closer to us in time than she is to the creation of the Great Pyramids. Something like that. So it makes you wonder what was before the Great Pyramids. What the hell? Wait. There's two... I can't pass that. Can I do my thing? No, if it's gonna blow me down. Guys, I know my gaming. It will blow me down. Oh wait, there's a path. Okay, that makes my life easier. I can't jump or anything though, so. This is completely blocked. I bet you get a spell to block things eventually. No, just walk past. If I'm blocking now, it's gonna blow, and then that's game over for me. I assume. What is this? This looks like a trap. Oh. Elder sign. I think that's just like a save point, basically. Ooh. Okay, let's go down here. Crawl into the passage. Shit. I tell you, I'm... One thing I'll actually put a link, if I remember to do it, is this YouTube channel about people that go to... They're like urban explorers, and they go to like abandoned factories and warehouses and hospitals and shit. Because you guys in America have a lot of that. And they just explore and they see these places, man. That stuff terrifies me. What? What? Oh. What on earth is that thing? Before me lies an alien device, a lifeless orb resting above an unnatural pedestal. Its ever-shifting surface is mesmerizing, as if it beckons me to unveil its mysteries. Touch the orb. Alright. Oh, I can see the logic. Yeah. You see, I'm an old millennial boomer. I know the logic here. I see. Oh, no, that one's blocked. What the hell is that doing? No. I don't think I'm supposed to be going here, boys. I can't even move to the left anymore. My sanity is tripping balls. Can I use my... I don't have a torch. I don't have my book. Alright, we're gonna have to use the old brain power then. Okay. Yeah, it's a common theme in Lovecraftian horror that you don't go to certain places. There are certain places where men just should not go. Right, so that always stuck with me. And again with the YouTube videos of these people going to places that they absolutely should not go to. You know. Okay. Kind of see the logic here. That always freaked me out a little bit, to be honest. It's probably why Lovecraftian horror resonates so well with me. You know? Ah, touch the orb! I can't reach it. I'm going insane, man. What the hell? But then how do I get past there? This is the bane of every Let's Player, is the fact that... What? that you get a puzzle, right, and then you want to solve it quickly for the sake of not looking like a retard on camera. You know what, guys? I'm gonna do that actually now. Ah, come on! I'm not gonna commit suicide. Don't worry. I'm gonna try and figure this out and get to the point, so I don't waste your time with having to deal with watching me try and figure this out. I need the glyph. Alright, guys, I'll be back with you if something interesting happens or when I solve it. Alright, guys, I managed to solve it. Jesus Christ, that was more annoying than it really had to be. I figured you had to connect these insanity-inducing energy lines, but no, you have to block them off so you can have access here. Anyway, my bad. All in all, it took me about 7 minutes, I guess. But yeah, nonetheless, I hate to make a boring let's play, you know? Oh my god, that does not look healthy. It's like a dinosaur with an STD or something.
I felt my consciousness expand, encompassing every corner of the universe, and from the depths of reality, voices whisper to me ancient and forbidden knowledge. These voices possess the secret of reshaping the very essence of matter, and they bestow that power to me.
Shit, man. Return, yeah, get the hell out of here. Damn, man. That was horrendous down there. I'll tell you that much. Now, we should have the ability to cast. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Oh man, I'm tripping balls here, man. Hear those voices? My sanity is really taking a hit here, man. Do I block them all? I guess I can. Damn, I'm really not doing well. Why am I... Every time I use it, my sanity goes. Huh. Now there's an interesting mechanic. If I use the blocking spell, then my sanity goes down. If I free up something, my sanity regains. Alright, so you basically can't just spam this spell. I guess on the map, you can't just do it everywhere. Alright, I'm following. I'll dispel them as I go to free them up, and then it should be alright for me, right? You get my logic? Yeah, look, see, I'm getting better. Yeah, alright. I'm still insane, it looks like, but, you know, it's a mild one. Quirky. I'm quirky now. I'm not insane, I'm quirky. Oh my god. Got the spell. But here I will have to block. So... But is this the right direction I'm going in, or what? What's the business? Oh, down there I have to go. I think this is the right way. Yeah, gee, look at the face! Wow. I think this is the right way. Man, this game is atmospheric. I must give credit where it's due, man. This is really... Yeah, this is the right way. Block this off. Oh, wait, is it? Ooh. Block this one. Why not? And then you can just unblock it, I guess. An enormous and eerie statue looms before the entrance of this colossal monument, as an ever-watchful sentient sentinel that guards the mysteries buried in the depths of the Nameless City. Looks a bit goofy, huh? Damn, man. I've like permanently scarred my... No. Let's get some light. Light up. Oh man, we have to go down again. I don't like it, but where else do you go? Why am I losing my mind? Torch is out, bro. Come on. Yeah, this is... I am not doing well. What are these fucking voices? This is actually unbelievable. The sediment that clings to this wall bears a resemblance to the remains of an ancient mural, though I can't grasp any recognizable form in this art. I am left to ponder the possibilities of whether, in the deepest corners of this building, any painting has survived the relentless passage of time. Oh my god. How much further do I go? A massive door of brass is resting in the wall of this gloomy passage. In the darkness, as I open the door, I find myself chanting over and over again a phrase from one of Lord Dunsany's tales. Ooh, very good. The unreverberate blackness of the abyss. The people who made this game, the reason why I like snorted or chuckled there was that this was a quote that Lovecraft mentioned as to why he...
that occupies this tunnel feels unnatural. The feeble lightness of my torch is at least a poor comfort in this abyss.
Is that Lovecraft mentioned this as being one of the reasons why he came up with this. So these people who made this, mad respect. I mean, this is really good. And it's made by two people, you know. From my research, one guy did the programming, the other one did like the sound. I don't know how long it took to make this game, but 10 out of 10 for soul, really. Design, I mean, you're alone in a desert, so what can you do, you know, with design for visuals, but no, man, this is solid. What the hell is happening to my The material of this artifact fluctuates and glows dimly. Its surface radiates a heat that is unusually soothing. in Lovecraft's story, this one, it is very much dreamy. So if you have Shadow over Innsmouth, it's like A, B, C, D. Protagonist went there, this happened, that happened, da 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 da. But this one is, if you read it, is very dreamy. The language Lovecraft uses, it came from a dream he had after reading Dunsany. But Dunsany himself, I will be very honest, I've never read Dunsany, but the way Lovecraft speaks of him, it's all very dreamy, And that, in its own way, is like, it's almost like poetry in like long form,
An icy wind aroused from these tunnels. Did the torch light dim, or was it a mere trick of my imagination?
Can you hear like that heartbeat sound? Damn. Man, this game is impressive. Jesus. What is that thing? What is that thing? Looks like a villain from Majora's Mask or something. It's daytime. I'm playing this in the day, but with the headphones on, this shit is eerie, man. This artifact bears a resemblance to the one that I encountered earlier, yet this time its surface is cold and lifeless. The passage of the centuries may have rendered this relic inert. Maybe. Jesus, no, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here, man. I mean, this is like, what? Like, I knew going in, I'm a coward when it comes to horror games. I really am. But this one I thought, because it's PS1 graphics, it's not really immersive, but this is really good. Shit. But like, how, I just know one of these times one of these bastards is gonna move. Because in the story, Jesus Christ, in the story, they come to life, if I remember correctly. Jesus Christ. Restore my sanity. You see, look, my sanity meter comes back. It's like with Amnesia, the Dark Descent. You need the light, otherwise you lose your sanity. It is conceivable that the inhabitants of the city fabricated these artifacts to illuminate these depths. Astoundingly, a handful of them continue to cast their light after countless centuries. Eons, my boy. Centuries. Look at this. Surprisingly, a well-preserved fresco adorns this wall, defying the ravages of time. The creatures depicted in this painting are grotesque, and an amalgam of a frog, a reptile, the mythic satyr, and a human. The beings pictured in this in these frescoes are abhorrent, causing me to question whether the people of the city were humans at all. Yet the reason impels me to accept the theory of these creatures being an allegorical representation of the inhabitants of the city. Several of the eldritch creatures depicted in this fresco are crawling. Could it be that these cramped tunnels were intentionally constructed to evoke the nightmarish fantasy that they once roamed the very depths of the city? Let's restore my sanity, baby. Speaking of frescoes, you ever see Goya's art? What was his name? Francisco Goya? I think it was Francisco, right? Spanish artist. He did a lot of art, but then he had the black painting. So basically in his house, he created these scenes, frescoes into his walls. You know, he never published them. He never, well, not published art, but you know, he never meant for them to really be publicized or anything like that. And I'm not like an art guy too much. I appreciate it when I see it. I saw them in real life when I went to Madrid. Utterly amazing. So, yeah. The Black Paintings by Goya. If you have some time, you need to check them out. Fuck's sake, man. Okay. I can't run. I can't burn. I can't run anywhere. I just keep going down and down. Oh boy, the coffins. The coffins. Alright. These little shits are gonna come to life. I just know it. And it's just saved. This wooden case bears an unsettling resemblance to a coffin. It's miraculous that the material has not succumbed to the inexorable ravages of time. Now whose English is bad, huh? Touché, game. Touché. Should this wooden box have served as a casket for the inhabitants of the city, it is plausible that these tortuous tunnels served as a necropolis. Fuck, these fuckers are gonna come to life, I just know it. Now, I got the headphones on, man. I got good quality headphones. Like, what? Hey, my torch!
The torch has succumbed to the void. I must urgently seek a new source of light, as this abyss is hungry for the last remnants of my sanity.
Christ. Move. I mean, I can hear everything in great detail. Oh my god, sound design. I was wondering why they have... It was made by two people, and one guy was just doing sound design, I believe. This is really good. My torch is what? My torch is finito, guys. I got my book though. My book's still... No, not yet. Not yet, bro. Get down there. Get down. Dispel. Come on, dispel. Oh, scheiße. Move! Oh my god. What happened? That looks horrific. Oh, I died, basically, I think. Did I die? I didn't move fast enough. How do you... I can't move too fast, though. Ah, man, that's embarrassing. I died. Okay, let's go. I'm going as fast as I can. God damn. I just keep going down and down. Oh, shit. I'm not in a loop or something, am I? That I'm supposed to overcome somehow? I don't think so. And there's no other way. Shit. Oh my god. Crawling to the depths here. Ah, I just made it. I wonder, am I just supposed to be going? No, wait, here's something new. Ah, man. Oh my god. When I used to play Resident Evil growing up, PS1, Resident Evil 2, 3, I was young, and then I often got scared because I'm a coward with horror games, like I said. The empty coffins haunt me almost the same as the occupied ones. A horrifying vision consumes my thoughts. The bodies of the deceased leaving their wooden graves and wandering the city in a nightmarish procession. Yeah, I don't blame you. Anyway, when I used to play these games, and like the location, and it was like late enough, I had to go to school next day or whatever. I used to like save one bullet, like in the gun, and like symbolically use it before switching off the PlayStation. Like I shoot myself rather than leave my character trapped in this environment. The importance of these eldritch beings must have been vast, as they hold first place among the frescoed walls and the funeral rites. A relentless vision lingers in my mind. These grotesque creatures crawling in these cramped tunnels, as if the very city was constructed for them. Oh boy. Another rune. This AI art is fucked up, man. Look at this. That is excellent.
Was inundated by thousands memories, each of them a searing spike piercing my brain. Could these visions be the memories of the inhabitants of the city? The line between reality and these eldritch visions blurs my cognition to an indistinct haze.
Cast Thuga. What does it do? Thuga, I think, was not a creation of Lovecraft. I think it was like, in the mythos is like quote unquote Lovecraft's Cthulhu's daughter or something like that. What does this thing do though? It creates the light. So it was cast to creates light, alright. We're gonna have to go further down and down and down. Shit, man. Alright, yeah, it's the same symbol there as in. I hope casting this doesn't have some negative effect or something. Doesn't seem to. What the fuck? What? These little shits. I knew it, man. Oh. Just chill here a bit. I knew they existed in the game. I'm sorry if I spiked the audio there in the microphone, but I mean, they're little bastards, but so were the gremlins, right? And look what they did. They wreaked havoc in the cities. In their film, Gremlins. Oh my god. I know they come to life more and more in the game, and at some point they chase you. If it sticks to the story. My torch is AWOL. I don't have it anymore. Oh, shit. I don't know how we're doing for time. But we should... I don't know. These dark patches bother me, man. The absence of any representation of death in their murals continues to perplex me. It is plausible that the inhabitants of the city harbored a belief in some semblance of immortality. A delusion that the bodies within the coffins would somehow endure for eternity. So maybe it's like a preservation thing. Can you see inside? No. Like they don't die, they just rest. Like vampires or something. Shit, man. Shit. What is that noise? What is that? Oh, all this. Man, this is mad respect to these developers. Don't move, you little shits. I swear to Christ, I'll put my fist through the monitor. I think I like horror from a distance, you know? I don't like to have to experience it too much. Dispel cough. Oh, gotta be fast. Cast. I'm getting the hang of it now. That's good. This part of the game could get, they could wrap it up now. I'm pretty much done with crawling through tunnels. Oh, well, I am done crawling through tunnels, but oh boy. Jesus. A fresco depicting a desert landscape bearing a resemblance to the desert surrounding the city. Yet this mural has remarkable difference, a body of water near the bottom of the painting. Eons ago, could it be that the sea once stretched nearer to these barren lands? Yeah, I remember that skeleton, the giant jawline we saw. The buildings depicted at the left of this fresco bear a striking resemblance to the Nameless City. The presence of the body of water in this painting is a haunting revelation, as it suggests that it was constructed during primordial times and that its ruins survived the bygone sea. Oh boy, look at this thing. That's certainly cuddly. A depiction of some grotesque sea creatures. Their very form conveys chaos. Could they have dwelled in the antediluvian sea around the city? The presence of some strange symbols carved onto their skin, akin to the glyphs I have been collecting during my exploration, suggests that these beasts and the sigils have a mysterious connection. Yeah, okay, I know what I need to do, but then there's the other option as well, right? I have no idea what I'm doing there. This fresco depicts the city more akin as it is nowadays, as the seas have already retreated. The foreboding night sky hints the city's descent into decay and obscurity. Well, London, right? As it is lost its once prolific connection to the sea and the creatures that dwelled in it, I should have said there. The room depicted in this fresco bears similarities to a chamber that I've previously encountered. It's a body, right? A profane altar at the left and a mysterious idol at the right. Yet the altar is now adorned with a grotesque form that resembles a dismembered human corpse. It does. See, those are the titties up there. How could it be that the inhabitants of the city were depicted as gruesome creatures in other frescoes, yet they are represented as precise humans in this painting? If my assumptions are even remotely accurate. Shit, man. A circular structure made of stone surrounded by water and an altar at its center. This painting strongly implies that the profane rituals practiced by the inhabitants of the city were offerings dedicated to a sea deity. The enigmatic half-opened gigantic door unveils a formless cloud of otherworldly colors, unnatural for the mortal realm and perhaps the very abode of the aforementioned god. No shit. So this is kind of, why is it suddenly so dark? It's like a precursor to at the Mountains of Madness. Remember at the end when Danforth and Dyer are going through the abandoned city and they discover everything what happened via frescoes. My relentless tide of thoughts inexorably returns to, I butchered that word, returns to the disconcerting truth that apart from that poor and barely recognizable person sacrificed in that mural, I stand as the only human form amidst the sea of otherworldly relics and frescoes. My relentless... Okay, we just did that one. Going down again. Where's this light coming?
My initial presumption that the depicted creatures were representations of humans was just a shield against the profound horrors that dwell within the city's depths. A truth so unspeakable that I dare not express it with the voice of my conscious mind.
Now I remember the end of the story. Fuckers chased me. Why is everything so light as well? Water. This is fucking creepy. It's silent as hell. This is unnerving. Shit, man, I need a beer. Lie down on the altar. Of all the things you want to do is that. My God. Oh my God. All right. Lie down.
Recollections of my visit to the Nameless City are an amalgam of an eldritch nightmare and an uncanny reality. Amidst that hazy fog are my memories. A vivid sensation endures. Inexorable dread of being pulled into an otherworldly abyss of light. Those silhouettes, the eerie forms of the crawling reptiles of the Nameless City, against the luminous ether of the abyss. indelible mark that is etched in my worst nightmares at night is the vision of the grotesque and gargantuan beast that reigned over the city beyond the void of light.
Damn, man. That was excellent. Jesus. That was excellent. That was really, really good. See, it's just made by these guys, these two guys. Oh, and some other guys as well helped. Thanks for playing. Yeah, man. Thanks for making this game. This is really excellent. I'm really impressed. This is... Wow.